What's up, guys and gals? Sanitary 103. Welcome to episode number 16, Road to Getting Shredded. It is Saturday morning, a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go to my local track, hit about 20 minutes of cardio. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you what I've been eating typically during my cut. And in the previous episodes, I've shown you my groceries, the grocery haul videos, and also the meal plans for the week. But why not show you what I eat throughout the day and implement, all those ideas into a video? So with that being said, let me show you what I got going. Currently, I'm eating under 50 carbs a day, which is pretty tough. Definitely had my ups and downs, and I'm upping my proteins and fats. I'm not counting every macro to the T. For people that are beginners, I probably would recommend that, or at least get a better gauge of the calories. For me, I'm just going by how I look in the mirror and if I'm losing body fat. And every week I have been, I think with the exception of, I think it was between week 3 and 4 when I had a body fat weight loss stall. Other than that, it's been going really good doing this. So let me show you what I got going. So right here, what you're looking at, this is just a bagel thin right here. I toasted it. This is 20 carbs total right here, 20 net carbs. I only have this about 2 times a week, and one of the days is today, which I'm showing you guys right now. The reason I'm having these 20 carbs right here is because I want to go for that cardio run, and then tomorrow I'm going to hit legs, and I definitely need the carbs, so I'm going to take a pre-workout and also have this bagel thin. Other than those 2 days, typically I will have my other meal, which I'm actually going to show you after post-workout. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to hit the cardio about 20 minutes and then show you my next meal. See you then. Sanitary here. The local track by my house was actually closed, so I had to make some modifications. So I actually ran outside. Some people don't like running on the track. I like to run on the track for one, because the surface is rubber. It's a rubber track. It's better for my legs and my knees, and I've had a lot of leg problems in the past. So running on concrete is definitely not my priority, but one time a week for 20 minutes, no big deal. I went moderate. I would jog for about 2.5 minutes and then run fairly hard for 2 minutes, and I would just alternate, and I've been doing that for my extra cardio session. I don't go too hard because I gotta hit legs tomorrow. So let me just show you the next meal that I got going. And I typically have, this meal that I'm showing right now is what I typically have first thing in the morning on my work days, with the exception of the weekends, because I had my bagel because I do cardio. So right here I have mixed in some protein powder. This is the gold standard way. It's a mix of the isolate and the concentrate, and it has 24 grams of protein, 5.5 grams of BCAAs, and some glutamine. Don't get too fixated on protein powder too much. I wouldn't stress too much. Some people ask me what's the best protein powder. If you get the cheap brand and you compare the nutritional facts, they're actually pretty similar. This might have a little bit more BCAAs, but it's not going to make or break you. Just get majority of your protein from food. This is just for convenience. And also whey protein is fast acting, so it gets right into your system like that. So 1 scoop of that, only 120 calories. Let's see. Ooh, 120 calories right there, 1 gram of fat, only 3 carbs. So I have 1 scoop of that in here, and then I take 1 is it tablespoon? Teaspoon of not tablespoon, that'd be too much. 1 teaspoon of creatine, and these are pretty much the only supplements you'll see, with the exception of a pre-workout on leg day. And then outside of multivitamins, you don't need too much supplements. Don't spend your hard-earned money on too much, but I would definitely recommend the creatine and protein powder for convenience. So I got that mixed in right here, and then I get some healthy fats in, and I'm using my Justin's peanut butter right here. Good healthy fats. Peanut butter is great. So I just grab a spoonful of that, I eat that, and I slam this down. And then I usually have a hard-boiled egg every morning as well. Right now, my body still is, woke up only an hour and a half ago. It just doesn't feel like I need the egg right now, but probably in an hour or two I'll probably be hungry, so I'll show you that. I have that ready in the fridge. So I'm gonna enjoy this right here, take a shower, relax a little bit. I'll see you for the next meal. What's up, guys and gals? Sanitary, a little bit more awake right now. It is 11:05 a.m. I'm about to go get my groceries for the week. But before that, let me show you my next snack. So I made some hard-boiled eggs like I mentioned in the previous clip. I made these, I boiled these this morning before I went on my cardio. So I'm probably just going to have one right now because I got to get going now. My wife's waiting. So these are organic eggs right here, one egg right here. I'll probably eat one later, and either the third one later tonight or tomorrow. I usually just have some black pepper right here and some good Frank's hot sauce. Can't go wrong with that. Good amount of protein, 70 calories, 0 carbs, and I think 6 grams of protein. So I'm getting a lot of protein from my chicken, my fish, turkey once in a great while, lean beef, and eggs. So it's a good healthy snack, especially during a cut. Make sure you get your eggs, and I definitely am going to eat the yolk. The yolk does have cholesterol, but it's the good cholesterol that you want. So I'm going to devour this. See you guys for the next meal. What's up, guys? Sanitaries had a local barbecue joint. Just went to the grocery store, and now I gotta eat my lunch. So let me show you what I got going. So this is basically a tri-tip plate. Good lean amount of protein right there. Got some pico de gallo, some balsamic vinaigrette to put over this nice green salad, and I got a little bit of corn right here. I'll probably, give some of this to my wife. So I'm just gonna devour that. Typically on lunchtime, I would always get like a lean protein and some vegetables. So that's pretty much how I roll. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys for the next meal. See you then. Sanitary here, checking in once again. It is about 5:15 p.m. Early bird dinner. I don't really have an exact time as to when I eat. I kind of just eat when I'm hungry, and I'm pretty hungry. So sorry about the last clip. It was so quick and fast, but some places are pretty sensitive about filming, and I'm kind of self-conscious talking, kind of like make it seem like I'm talking to myself. Basically, I'm self-conscious about filming when other people are watching. Not too big of a deal. I'll do it, but that's probably why it was a really quick video. But let me show you what I got going for this one. So kind of mixed it up, and I went to The Habit. This is show you the little logo there. Well, there actually is no damn logo. Anyway, it's the bag's over there. It's a Habit. I got a double char ground beef burger. I actually added an extra patty, so it's 3 patties. And instead of the bun, I used the lettuce wrap. Now, some of you guys might be saying, "Whoa, what's going on? You're in a cut. You're dieting and you're eating a triple burger." Now, I did some quick rough calculations based on the nutritional information I saw at the facility when I went. A double char with a bun has 640 calories. I omitted the bun, and I'm estimating, give or take, the bun's probably at least 120 calories, might be even more. So based on that calculation, this burger with the extra patty but without the bun is roughly, and without the mayo and without the cheese, this is just produce, onions, lettuce, obviously lettuce, tomato, and the pickle. This is roughly about, I would say, 770 calories. This will put my daily intake for today to roughly about 1,800, and I'm probably not going to eat more than that for today. I don't eat this that often. I've eaten this one other time during my cut. That was about 3 weeks ago. So I would say every about, I wouldn't say once a week or once every 2 weeks, I will eat something like this, because this definitely, even if it, let's say, puts me a little bit over tomorrow in terms of holding water, holding retention, not looking as lean, it's gonna be okay, because this is gonna give me a mental break from the monotony of the diet. And this is a good meal to show you, because let's just be honest, it gets freaking tiring of eating the same stuff. Now, I can do all types of different recipes, chicken, beef, Korean short ribs. I got some really good recipes coming up. King salmon, whitefish, all sorts of stuff, right? Turkey breast, gravy, loco moco. I mean, it goes on and on, but there's only so much you can do, and sometimes you just want to devour something, and this is definitely still it's high in calorie, but it's low carb, so I'm keeping the carbs low. On some days I don't get that much fats. The only fats you saw today, the tri-tip this afternoon is a pretty lean cut, not too bad. So other than that, the only fats I was getting was from the spoonful of peanut butter that you saw this morning. And you definitely want to keep your fats up. Now, you got to remember, fat doesn't make you fat, okay? Let's just get that out of the way. Eating too many calories in a surplus, whether it comes from carbs, proteins, or fats, I mentioned this previously before, but it's true to my new subscribers, that's what's going to put you over the limit. So it's not just about fat. You can eat all the low-fat foods you want, but if you eat too much of it, you're going to gain weight. So that's just my 2 cents right there. So I'm going to devour this meal. This is definitely going to help me for leg day tomorrow. It's going to give me a mental break from my diet. And would I recommend this, doing this type of meals if you're beginning a diet? Probably not. But once you get experience and you get acclimated to your body, you're going to be able to get away with this and know how your body works. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you some snacks that I tend to have every day during this cut. I forgot to mention it. I had a little bit earlier this afternoon, and before I show you that, I did want to show you that you can still eat that burger that I just had. I devoured. It was really good, and as long as you have your macros and you keep them in check, your body will still be good. So that was about 3 hours ago, and if you look now at my body, it's pretty, whoops, let me see, sorry about that. I mean, my stomach it's pretty lean. It's definitely leaner than what it was at the beginning of the bulk, and that's after a triple burger. So just goes to show you that if you just watch the calories and stuff, and you know how your body works, it's going to be all gravy. So and this is with food in me, so once I lean out even more and actually get some tan on my body, it's pretty white right now, I'll be good. But let me go to the kitchen anyway. And I had a handful of this earlier, and I have it here and there. So here's some beef jerky. This is from Crave. This brand, it's not like my most favorite, but that's the only one they had at Target. But it is all natural, which is good, and no artificial. No artificial ingredients, minimally processed. You do got to watch out for the sodium levels, and you also got to watch out for the sugar content. So 90 calories for 1 ounce. There's 3 servings per container, and 11 carbs, 8 grams of sugar. So the entire thing, 27 grams of protein and 33 carbs. So that's not too bad. I only have, a couple pieces at most, and this will last me, throughout the entire week. So it's not much. It just keeps my my jaw occupied and get a little bit more protein, so I don't overeat during my actual meals. And then this is what I've been wanting to show you guys. I went to I think it was like a festival in Oakland a couple weeks ago, or was it last week? Yeah, last week. And there was a vendor, and definitely I always try to support my local farmers and vendors. And this right here is from Nature's Candy, and this is they're based out in Hillmar, California. You can see right there. And this is the onion garlic flavor, and these are just raw almonds. And then this one's the chili lemon. And these, as you can tell, I put a good dent in these, and these are absolutely delicious. They have a website, but I went to it, and it's not up yet, but I'm actually gonna message them and email them and find out if I can get some more of these almonds. These almonds are absolutely delicious. I'm straight up telling you, I'm not getting paid for this. It's just free publicity for this local company, but these almonds have saved me. They're really delicious. They pack in a lot of flavor, and they don't have just 2 flavors. I picked up these at the market because these are the 2 flavors that I enjoyed, but he must have had like, I don't know, it was like 15 different flavors, and he was selling a lot. These are definitely delicious, and almonds are one of the most cleanest in the nut family that you can have. Peanuts are okay too, but almonds, especially with this flavor, it's really interesting because these almonds, they don't, if you look at it right here, it doesn't look like it really has much on it, but it's packed with a lot of flavor. So I'm gonna message them and try to get some shipped to my house, and then eventually probably do a quick review on it, and then give you guys the pertinent information. I'm not sure if they ship out to, across the states. I assume they do. I hope they do. But anyway, that's about it for this video. Oh, and the other thing I do is hard-boiled eggs is what I do between meals. I have my almonds, get my healthy fats from here, also from salmon and then beef jerky, and then also not every day, but sometimes before a workout I'll do some right there, the Oh Yeah bars and the Quest bars right there. You've seen those before. This is the cookies and cream. This one's delicious. So that's pretty much how I roll. That's about it, guys, for this day. Hope you guys had a good day. I had a pretty relaxing day. Just went and got my hair trimmed a little bit. It's getting a little shaggy. Just pretty much just relaxed, and I did a lot of video editing, so more footage for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Oh, and one last thing. I'm getting pretty close to the end of this cut, I believe. So, I don't want to sound too repetitive. I'll try to check in every week. If I don't, it just means that there's not much change that's been happening, but I'll still put out other content, so I won't be MIA for like a few weeks. Alright, well, I'll probably see you guys possibly at the end of week 8 or even later. Until then, have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.